My game is the wrong size, and I'm not moving. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being patient with me. I thought I fixed everything, but no, I did not. Move? Move? Hello? Hold on, wait. What is happening? It was just working. Please, please move me. Please, please, please. I move! Moving. Achieved. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Moving? Achieved? Hello? Moving. Everything's working. I think. I don't know why the game shrunk. Let's watch this video. I really wanted everyone to see this. Let's see, that's probably good for now. We can adjust more when it's normal size. How's everybody doing? You having a wiggly Wednesday? A wacky Wednesday? Weird Wednesday? A wonderful Wednesday? A wonderful Wednesday? There's too many people. No, I can't say that. There's never too many people. I try to say hi to everybody. Hello, Magenta, Pets, Lackapy, Elegy, Empanada. Wow, it makes me want to eat an empanada. I haven't had one in a long time. Hi, Ori, Sentinel, Cryptid, Creature, M-Sand, Minky. I should turn the game up. Can you even hear it? Now you can hear it, right? Hello, Angel Beep. My bot. Hi, Mikey. I think I got everybody in the chat now. Hi, Pet Worm. You could barely hear it. Let's start it over. You need to hear the voices. It's so important. It should start playing in a second. It goes pretty quick once you are on the menu. Yeah, here we go. It's important to me that you hear the voices. Hi, Jackazam. Hi, Boozy. Yeah, you need to see the animations and you need to hear the voices. You need to really, like, bask in it. Let it soak through you. Is that any expression? There's one that's like, soak it, let it soak in. And go through you. Something, something, something.
Oh, lost again. Let's have a battle with my metal Mamemon. Okay.
Let's have a battle with my metal Mamemon. That's us.
This morning. Wow. I bet he can beat Metal Greymon. No way, your shrimp won't have a chance.
Me too, I love Digimon. I was a big Digimon head as a kid. I haven't partaken in Digimon media in a bit, but I did watch almost every Digimon anime for a while. It does sound like a commercial, doesn't it?
Metal Greymon and Metal Mamemon.
Look at him! His face. God, I love that part. So good. Yeah, I watched every Digimon anime up until Cross Wars, which is supposed to be pretty good, I think. Let me turn it down a little bit at this point. Cross Wars is supposed to be good, but I think the one before it, I might be forgetting one, but before it is, God, what's the one with the trains? That's like, nobody likes it because it's not very good. So I kind of like forced my way through that, whatever that train one is. And then I was like so burnt out by like making myself watch this like just not very good Digimon anime, like 50 episodes. And then I kind of like was gonna take a break and then I just never got back to it, but I was marathoning them for a while. Marinating them, I almost said. I was really marinating in them. Okay, we don't need to see it a third time. Oh yeah, where does Data Squad come in? I think I watched that one. Maybe I only saw part of it. It's hard to remember the order, and I watched them like not most of them not when I was a kid, because I like rewatched the ones I saw as a kid when I was just watching all of them. Okay, let's get in there. I feel like the quality of the game today is like a little bit weird with the retro tank. I don't know if like maybe next time I'll try just playing it on the actual PS1 instead of the PS2 and see if it's any better. Because this is if there's any new people, this is like played on actual hardware. I ended up ordering, hold on, I'm gonna move the mic in the middle of talking. I did order the OSSC, but I wanted to order it direct because it just seemed better for various reasons from like the original guy who makes them, or whatever group of people who makes them. So it's coming from somewhere in Europe. I don't remember if it's like the UK or somewhere else, but it's going to take like a few weeks to get here, I think, because I did not pay the like $30 shipping. How much do I know about this game? Let's see. I played this game as a kid. I definitely don't remember, like, generally stuff I played when I was a kid. I remember, like, like when I played Chibi Robo, I remember, like, the basic story, but not really, like, and, like, I guess some of the mechanics, although I don't know for this game how many mechanics I remember quite. But, like, I don't really remember the gameplay as well, usually, unless it's, like, a very gameplay-focused game. But I usually remember more, like, the narrative. So this game, I guess I also have, like, a slight visual-oriented memory. So I remember how the game looks. But, yeah, I don't really remember what you're supposed to do. And when I played this when I was a kid, I, like, did not know what I was doing because I had kid brain, I always think about that, like there was some like Polygon article or something that I read a while back, like when Breath of the Wild came out, that was about like someone's kid just like playing on the plateau, the like first area on Breath of the Wild for like literally like hours and hours and never playing any other part, but just like thinking that it was like, this is the whole game. Wow, I love this game. I love to just run around, And so I played this when I had that sort of kid brain. So I definitely like didn't get far at all because I just was enjoying being in like the very first area for so long. I feel like I can get into that zone a little bit, not as much, but only with certain games. Definitely a lot more with like exploration based games. I get really into it. I'm definitely like, I would say a slow gamer because I really, I let it soak through me. So we'll start a new game. Oh, that's a good question, Helpcat. I'm thinking nothing like immediately springs to mind. But I'm like sure there is something. I don't know if there would be anything that like I couldn't get into because the controls are so bad, because I'm like pretty forgiving with stuff like that. I would say less forgiving with newer games. Like when I tried to play LA Noire a while back, like a few years ago, and I don't even know if it was like specifically the controls of the game, but it might have been like my computer wasn't good enough for it at the time, and it like ran badly in a way that like felt really bad to control, but I like didn't have any patience for it and I just like dropped it. But with older games I feel more forgiving because it's like, oh, this gets really old, like they didn't know how to make good controls at this point, which isn't necessarily true. But yeah, let's get in there. So today I will say this is going to be like guideless, just winging it. If it goes like really horrible for a long time, like maybe I'll use a guide, but I do have the official booklet the game comes with, the little square manual, which does have like a good amount of info in it. So I will use that, but I'm not going to use like any walkthroughs or anything, and there's not going to be, don't just tell me what to do, okay? It may be painful, but I think it will be fun. Let's go. Here's our friend Digimon. I'm Digimon. Tell me about yourself. Do you have a Digivoice? No. I thought about saying yes, but I don't have one. I see. You move laundry in time to be back for the start. I was just thinking earlier, maybe sometime I'll do. I have so much laundry to fold. I was thinking about doing sometime like a just chatting stream where I fold all my laundry. Well, simply chatting because it's been like piling up for so long. I keep putting it off. Do you have friends? What a thing to ask somebody. Yes. A little bit rude, Digimon. What's your name? Okay, let's see how many characters is it. Do we want to just put Angel Food or Angel Foo, or should we do like a funny little character name? Is Digimon a Digimon or just an old man? I think he's both. Best of both worlds. I probably got more friends than him. Rub it in his face. A funny character. Okay, how do I go back? Is there... There we go. Press the circle button. I don't know what it affects. Ankle food. Let's see. What kind of name? Should we do a food name? I'm always doing food names. We could do like a bread. Those are always pretty good names. Does anybody want to suggest a name while I take a sip? Croissant Mon. It would be so funny to put Mon. That would be funny. Like as if we're also Digimon in disguise. Here's what it says about Digimon in the booklet. It says, in Elder, Digimon lives in File City. He looks very old, but nobody knows how old he really is. Although he has the respect of many Digimon, he is not necessarily their leader. Well, that's all it says. Here's what it says about us. Player, you. A hip young boy who's really good at raising Digimon. His talent causes Digimon to invite him to Digimon World. A hip young boy. Okay, let's name. Like loaf is kind of funny to me. We could do loaf. Let's see. Let's see how many characters it is. Oh no! No, this is wrong. I pressed the button too many times. It auto confirms if you just keep pressing X. That was so scary. Wow, I feel like my heart leapt in fear that I was gonna have to be named Lou. It's not that many characters, is it? Loaf is solid. Loaf. We could do a little 7. We could do Loaf Bert. I don't think that will fit. Loafly. Loafy. You like just Loaf? Of Lou. I guess Loaf. Loafily. Let's carefully check again how many characters. Okay, we got 2 more if we want them. Loafs. No, that just sounds like some weird person's username. I wish Loaflet would fit because I would totally do Loaflet. You like Loafly? I feel like I'm kind of warming up to just Loaf on its own. I'm thinking let's do Loaf. I'm gonna press the button. Bam! Loaf. I wish Loaflet would fit, but it's 1 character too long, so let's Loaf it up. Oh, my Digimon! Name it Lou. Let's name it. I wish it was more characters so I could name it like Small Loaf. Toilet. This reminds me of like when I was a little kid and when my mom was pregnant with my younger sibling, and I was like in kindergarten and I kept trying to suggest names for my little brother that was like toilet paper, plunger. You know, I had a kindergarten brain. Trying to get my mom to name her kid Toilet. Loaf Jr. would fit if there wasn't a space. Let's see. What's something loaf related? Toilet Jr. I truly wish. I wonder, is the character limit the same? Let's check. Carefully check. Yeah, okay, so it's 6. 6 characters. Burnt. Crust. Crust is kind of good. Crusty. No, crust. Would permanently establish dominance as a sibling if you got the name Plunger. Yeah, right? That's probably what I was going for. 6 seems like too few, I agree. There's only so many things. How about a crumby is pretty funny. I do like cup. What do you like better? Cuppy or crumby? I will be honest and say this Digimon is probably gonna just evolve into like I might be wrong. Is it Numemon? That's like the green slime one. I'm pretty sure that's what you evolve into in this game, or rather your Digimon evolves into if you like kind of fuck everything up a little bit. So, just a warning. That could be. I feel like crumby. I feel like it has a little more spicy to it. Which one is Sukumon? I don't remember other names that well. Like I said earlier, I have more like of a visual brain. Crumby. I feel like crumby and loaf go together well, like phonetically. They sound nice. A nice little pair. A little duo. Loaf. Yes. Good name. That's all the questions I have. See you later. Oh, the yellow poop. Yeah, I know the one you mean with the little arms. Oh boy. Let me turn it back up a little bit for this. Oh, Betsy, you thought we were still naming the boy? No. That's our little companion, Crumby. Our companion. I like genuinely love these like little messed up graphics. Like, don't they have kind of, you know, like a warm, endearing feeling? Like, I make fun of them, but also I love them. Yeah, he didn't open his mouth. I'll be home late tonight. There's food in the refrigerator. Have it as a snack. Blah, 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 blah. I wish I had that backpack. What could it be? What? That's me. I'm in there. Your luck is bad, pets. That must be because today I had like actually good luck for once in my life when I checked it earlier. Meow, 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 meow. Ouchie. You played it over and over to read that. I feel like I could have read it had I been prepared. I love to speed read. I can't actually speed read like a whole book, but I can read fast. You know, in spurts. He just went right in there. A note on the fridge which just has groceries on it. Oh, I didn't even notice. File City. Wow, I love this music. I've listened to this music like a lot of times. Just like pretty recently. I listen to a lot of video game music. He arrived. It worked. Oh, I should do old man voice. A human, just like you said, Gigi. Shh. He's getting up. Huh? Where am I? Welcome to Digimon World. What? Yikes! Wow, freaky. What's the matter? Who are you guys? I love the sounds they make. Oh, bye, Cryptid. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. See you later. These are Digimon. What? You don't we know about Digimon? Huh? I thought you knew about Digimon. Loser. I got it. This is a dream. It's not a dream. Hey, wait, you're Tokomon. This is a realistic dream. Loaf, this isn't a dream, but it's not real either. What are you talking about? Who are you? I am Digimon. I don't know of any Digimon by that name. Faker. There are more Digimon than you know of. This is Digimon World. Digimon World? This world is not a dream, nor is it real. It's our world. Gee, it looks too real to be a dream. Look behind you, you'll see what I mean. What? Stay back! Is this Crumby? You love my old man voice. It's like always the same old man voice. It's the old man voice, you know? Signature old man voice. The single one I could do. I remember now, I got stuck into that Digimon keychain. That's right. Why am I here? Come to my house, I'll explain. Wow, I love to be invited to a strange old man's house. Hi, Peony! Yeah, I'm really excited to play this. I invited you here to save us. Save you from what? We are in File City. It's the center of File Island. A city? Here? Well, it was a city. There used to be all kinds of Digimon who lived here. Digimon started to lose heart and moved out of the city. What do you mean? I'm not sure what caused it. Digimon started losing their speaking skills. Some of them still talk, but they all forgot that they lived here. Wow, sad story. That's what you meant by losing heart. It's dangerous if we do nothing. But why me? You are good at raising Digimon, right? I'm good at it, alright! Start missing everyone with my old voice. I feel like I did do that when I was playing Amazing Island. And I was doing the elder voice. Don't you realize that you're speaking Digimon? Huh? No way. I'm speaking plain old English. To us, it sounds like Digimon. That's right. In this world, your love for Digimon will give you strength. Isn't it like that in the real world too? That's how I feel. That's why I chose you. You can rally all the Digimon on the island. What? You can count on me. Alright. Thanks, you're our only hope. Where do I start? Crumby. Take Crumby and explore the island. Find the cause of this danger and get Digimon to come back. Let's go, Crumby. I love you, Crumby. Wait, I haven't finished yet. Typical old man lecturing me about Digimon. Wow, we really just got right in the game. I didn't remember that. So I do remember like this area somewhat. I don't remember like the layout. But hold on, I'm gonna adjust slightly and take a sip. Let's see. Hello. I'll explain to you the surroundings of the city. A native forest surrounds the city. Digimon around there are not very strong. There's a training camp on the west side. I think you would go there often. Tropical jungles on the east side across the river. A mountain and lake on the west side, and it's a dead end. If you keep going south, there's an ocean, and there's a high mountain in the north that's also a dead end. Since the city is the center of the island, there must be vast areas in the north. I'll check out the rumors about the outside area. Come back and find out more. This is the toilet. What do we got here? Nothing. It's broken down. We have to fix it. It's like the gym or something. So let's just explore a little bit to start. Would you like some meat? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to explain. This is a meat farm. We grow meat for everyone. You grow meat on a farm? Yes, what's wrong? Nothing. It's all right. Please continue. Gigi and I decided to give you 3 pieces of meat a day. Hello, here's today's meat. Wow, I got 3 pieces of meat. Let's see. Can't steal any more meat, I don't think. Can I talk with Crumby? Don't think so. Let's look at our menus. Wow, the menu's so cute. Okay, should we praise Crumby? Should we spoil Crumby? Can't go this way. Okay. Oh! Item. Meat. Use. How? Make him rude and spoiled. Just like my wobble logs. Spoiled. Praised constantly. Okay, is this way? Yeah. File City! Boink. I love the little hopping sound. Oh, boing, boing, boing. Hello? Say, did you know there's a broken bridge in the east part of the city? We don't think anyone would ever use it, so we didn't do anything about it. We're thinking about fixing it on our own. Until then, go check the west and south sections, then come back and see me. Let's go south. Oh, Lumina's here! I didn't even notice. Little outlet on the ground. Is this anything? No. Okay, west. Everybody loves Digimon. Everybody wants to look at Digimon constantly. I know I do. Oh? Wow! What now? Okay, let's just fight right away! I feel like maybe I should train. Let's see. I don't know how this works exactly. I'm sure we'll learn at some point. Let's see. Go! Fight! 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 I should probably look at the manual. I said I would read the manual also, since I'm not using a guide. But I have not really looked at it, except when I read Digimon description. Come on, go! Attack! Let's see. Game flow. Yatta! Wow, we got 100 bits! I lost rats, but we still got 100 bits. Oh, excuse me, could you come to the city? What? City? You mean that old place? Well, well, okay, I'm Agumon. Nice meeting you. I prefer Crumby to Agumon. Thank you, Beanie. Me too. It's gonna be so funny, like, you know, I'm hoping eventually I'll progress in this game to see all the stuff I never saw as a kid because I was content to just like do little punching training for like an hour and just wander around for another hour in like the same 2 areas. Let's see how far we can go. Trail tunnel. I think this might be blocked off, I'm not sure. Looks like we can go this way. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty complicated for a kid. I know it has a lot of various things to keep track of. Your Digimon kept getting sick. I feel like my Digimon would always like die or just evolve into Numemon. You must be an outsider. Oops, I feel like this is a bad idea considering I lost to the like very first one you meet. Let's run away. How do I do that? Run. Let's go. Let's go back the other way. Let's just explore the area for now, and then after we explore all the places we can currently go, I'll look at the booklet. That's the plan. see what's south. I'm like scared of everybody. We should probably go north because I think that's where you can train. No, that's Monster Rancher, Mikey. I actually played one of them. I played, which one is it? It's on the shelf. I played 3 once on stream, like a long time ago. But I was very sleepy and I was like very zoned out. I feel like I would try playing one of them again on stream, but I'd rather play like the first or second one on stream. And then maybe play the third one if I felt like they were good stream. Wow! Digimushroom. Digimushroom. Oops! This is my territory! Well, I guess we can just try to fight it. Who knows? When I played Monster Rancher on stream, I had never played the third one before. As a kid, I mostly played the GBA one. Yeah, I had a bear with a tire. Let's run. I don't want my little guy to die. I kept kind of just like pressing the buttons because I was so tired. Oh, he's gotta go. We gotta go find the toilet. Toilet Junior. Ah, stay away. There's one this way, right? I think there was one the other way, but maybe we'll get there in time. Okay, and then we'll go north. Come on, just hold it, okay, buddy? Okay, my little crumby. As I was saying, when I played Monster Rancher, I like was zoned out and just pressing the buttons, so I like didn't do really any of the tournaments and just kind of like kept doing nothing over and over again. just racing a little guy, but not winning anything. Good job, Crumby. Praise. You didn't know his poop? Oh my god. That's so funny. Eat a little meat. This is the way I meant to go before. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's learn. And let's also look at the booklet at some point. Truly, I will do it. I will look at it. Want to ask me something? Yeah, let's get some tips. Let's learn some strats. If you train you can boost your Digimon's abilities. Training makes you tired, but you'll get more out of it than actual battle. Although, also though very rare, you can master new techniques. I'll tell you more about techniques next time. Okay. Teach me, please. 6 training stations. Okay. Train for 1 hour. Okie dokie. Okay, let's look at the booklet also. Let's see. Looking at game flow. Your purpose in this game is to save Digimon World from danger. Okay, we gotta keep our Digimon happy. And also keep them disciplined. You can enter a building or a cave from a special entrance. Did you know that? Okay, Digimon status. There's a lot of text in here. Let's look at our Digimon. Crumby, Agumon. Type, pill. No, it doesn't mean that. It means vaccine. The other types are virus and data. Data, some people say. Okay, I'm looking at the part about battle now. We don't really have any techniques. We have, like, leave it up to Digimon and also run away. So we can look at that after. This little page turning sound. Okay. Tech. Spitfire, nice. Great. What am I? I don't know. Let's go. Wait, what does it say about me? Wow, that's us, that's Loaf. We have 100 bits, and we're an amateur. Level 0. Wow. Roasted. Okay. Let's go. Let's look at Digimon again. Special. Fire. Kick. That's what I will choose to believe. Let's see. I just want to see them all before I pick one to do. Let's do the one with the heart because it's the cutest. Bold or moving. Explain. Offensive power? I feel like we need it. Let's just go. Bonus try? Maybe just normal. Let's just go. Wow, that didn't go well at all. I didn't expect it to just be slot. Okay, let's do normal. We're definitely even more winging it for this first Digimon, so anything could happen. Yeah, I want to make him big and strong. Oh wait, maybe I should praise him for doing good training. Yes, yes. I love his sound. He sounds like a really pissed off cat. Let's just go again. Great work. What's this one? Tree striking. Ooh, offensive power, speed. Let's just go. Let's do the bonus. I got 2. Oh, hungry. Little baby needs meat. Makes Digimon a bit full. They just have day-night cycle. I don't know what that affects currently. Probably like what Digimon are around. And you probably get sleepy, right? Let's see. Oh, here's the training part of the manual. Maybe I should pause while I look at this. Okay. You can learn techniques during training, but it's rare. Okay. I feel like we want to be a big tough guy. Hi 2D! Thank you for coming. Do you prefer to be called 2D or Day? Or just 2D Day? I didn't know which was right. Can't go this way. You like 2D? Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you for coming to my stream. Go, go. Go, go, go. Sleepy. Sleep. Let's just go right away. I'm doing good! I don't really know what I'm doing in this game. I'm just winging it, so not sure what will happen, but I'm enjoying myself, and that's what matters. But let's just keep training. I think that's fine to train all night. Should we try to get this? Wow, it's difficult. Hungry again? I wonder if the training makes hungry. Why don't you eat this mushroom? I mean mushroom. Right? It's all about having a fun time. Hi Sentinel. It's going fine so far, but also nothing really has happened. It's a little mystery. I'm not sure. I worry for the moment that my little crumby evolves. Let's try to beat this little caterpillar. Maybe it will be okay. Okay. Go! Do whatever you want! I did burn through all the food. That's my little style. I always do that. What's the point of playing a game if you don't burn through all the food immediately? Come on, you can get this. It's just Caterpillar. You can do this, Crumby. We're rooting for you. We believe. Come on. Crumby, what happened to you? Crumby! Crumby, you can come back from this. You don't have to look like this. There you go. Get this guy. Wow, he's kind of taking a lot of poison damage. Oh my god, look how close you are, Crumby! Go, go, go! Yes! Crumby's first win! I'm so proud of him. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know. I just accepted it. Let me see what it says in my little booklet. Wow, bits! There you go. Let's see. I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. He might have been confused. Oh, wait. Liquid crystallization. Digimon turns into... Oops, wait. Should pause. Digimon turns into a pixel image and only one technique can be used. No defense is available. That's what it is. No backseating. Okay. So, I don't need tips. If you were gonna offer tips. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Oops, it's because I was reading the manual without pausing the game. I guess I'll scold. I feel like I'm supposed to. I mean, can I clean it up? Guess not. Let's go back. It's just natural, you know? I feel kind of bad I scolded him for it. He's kind of just like an animal at this point. Could have been here. This could have been us, but no. Punished for poop crime. Let's go see Digimon again. Loaf, you did it! Agumon came to the city! Oh, it's not my old man voice. Agumon came to the city. He started a business over there. Hopefully more Digimon will be like him. I'm trying my best to get to the crumby poops. Oh, look at that wiggly guy over there. Wow, I got lots of items. Hello, I'm Punimon. Why don't you rest here a while? I wonder. Let's just rest. I worry for my little crumby. He also needs to go potty. Wow, never would have guessed. He's kind of delicate. Since Digimon are wild creatures, you should praise or scold them. Oop. What's this machine? Okay, we don't really need to bother with that. Let's go. You also like to hear the old voice, the old man voice sentinel. I think Virtual Pets was saying earlier, they like when I do the old man voice. Give me the meat. I'm glad everyone likes my little elderly gentleman voice. Thank you very much. This little ghosty. I heard from Gigi that Crumby will digivolve. From fresh Digimon to in-training Digimon, it only takes 6 hours. From there to rookie Digimon, it takes about a day to digivolve. Then to the next champion Digimon, it takes about 3 days to digivolve. And what was the next generation? I forgot, but there's more. I can't say it. Digivolution is related to weight, parameters, and care mistakes. I'm sure I'm already making many care mistakes. I don't understand very well. I'll ask Gigi my next chance. I try to just do a little ghosty voice, you know? The voice you would expect to come out of a ghost a little bit. Although ghosts, you know, ghosts can have many voices. There's not just one voice ghosts can do. item keeper. Wow, little bank over here. Sure, let's just look at the menu. No. We don't need that. Let's look at our items we got. Welcome! Welcome home. Oh, Apollo's doing his little beeps. Magic points. Okay. These seem good to have. Let's get out of here now. Let's go explore. I want to look at the techniques page for a second in the booklet. Technique, okay. You can set a maximum of 3 techniques at one time. I think that lets us then use them for battle. Let's see. Let's see. Digimon. Tech. Well, we do have that. Can we not? Banana command. The bread end I used is so thick, I started thinking I should have fried 2 eggs in the center. Well code, I just started. Well code isn't really from anything except that I constantly like typo welcome as welcome, and then I've always had that little issue, so then I also started just saying it like in real life. And you know, if you have welcome, then obviously you say welcome home instead of welcome home. It's just a little angel foodlish. I guess I'll just try to get this guy. Cyclops toast, I've never heard. I like that one. Oops, I didn't mean to run away. I was looking at the chat. How foolish of me to look at the chat. Let's go back. Oh, we gotta give meat. Eat a little food. Eat a little meat. Why do we have so many? How? Okay, where was the guy we were fighting? Was it the other way? Let's see. I think I've heard Toad in the hole. I feel like maybe that's what I've heard most. Yeah, it's February! If you're a sub, you can get your new monthly guidance. It sometimes takes a little bit, so yeah, there we go. Wow, love a ghost! So appropriate. Ghost, there's a ghost in many games I play, I guess. Fortune teller told you need to find new fabrics. Mine was fabric related as well. I think mine was spread the word of fabrics or something. Let me check mine again. Spread the word of fabrics. There it is. Broken bridge. Blah 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 blah. Oops. Yeah. Okay. I got the idea. Leave me alone. Let's go the other way. This way. Let's do a little exploring. Here we go. Here's this guy. Okay. I guess I'll leave it up to my Digimon. Oh, my health is really good. Can I use? No. Wait. Go back. I'm just saying I can't heal. Magic points doesn't seem right. Oh wait, that first one is in magic points. Let's just use it. I only have 3, but please spread the word of fabrics. I will say, when I was a kid, I had this horrible nightmare once about felt, and then I hated to be around felt for a long time when I was a kid. I'm okay with it now. But it was very horrible. Whoa! What fabrics are good? I don't know. I like fabrics. I like to touch a fun little texture. I have a lot of fabric that I just like bought a long time ago for sewing some things and then never really used it. So I have like this big tub of fabric that I need to use for something, but it's all like very weird colors. I have like a bunch of sort of a weird orange tone, just like random fabric. I have made peace with felt. Let's try to go this way. I feel like we're too weak, maybe. Maybe we'll just ignore that guy. Like, maybe we'll just go. Oh, she is gone. Oh, she's actually... Wait. Hold on. Oops. Okay, wait. Can you see her? She's there. But she's... I don't know if you can just barely see her. She's on the other part of the cat tree. She doesn't usually go there. I'm not sure why. She's just a little lump. I don't think I can... There we go. I zoom a little bit. Let's see. See? There she is. Oh! See? So weird, she's like a little sluggy right now. She doesn't usually do that. Her head is behind the pole, unfortunately. Okay, let me put that down a little bit. It's a little bit weird to look at. Oh, no, she's just sitting. Wow, Lumina being a little funky girl. It's so weird that she would just sit. What a strange thing to do. Okay, back to the game. Let's see. Oh, I'm scared of them. Let's just go. I'm sure if we just go, it's fine. I'm sure that will be fine. Investigate, investigate. I don't think that we should try to fight this guy. I think maybe we should go. I think we'll come back another time. Well, let's just see what happens. Okay, we don't have to fight him. It's too hot, I can't take it anymore. Oh, we do have to fight him. So let's go. Go. Let's run away. Oh, I can't. Why won't it let me pick? Whoop. Why won't it let me pick run away? Just do your best, okay? I guess I'm not allowed to run away. Oh, I don't think this will be good. Eat this floppy disk. Go, go. She got back in the bed. I'll move it up to... I feel like this might be hard. Wow, thank you, Hiki. Thank you, Hiki-chan, for the raid. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hello, everybody. How are you all? Oh no, my Digimon's gonna die. Maybe I should just let it. Oh, it already did. We're just playing a little Digimon World. This is a... Can I use this? Oh, I need to use a restore. This is like a blind playthrough. So... Oh no, we lost the life! Okay, there goes Agumon. Crumby was able to survive. Maybe your things were stolen. Those who lose a battle might have their things stolen. Stolen objects may be sold somewhere. Don't give up. Oh, my items! Oh, thank you, Peony, for the resub. Thank you so much. Always happy to have you. Okay, we lost. Not that. It's not like we really had that much to begin with. We only had some little baby items we got. Let's get our meat. Can we get our meat for the day? Oh, okay. We already got that. Cornet. Thank you. Hold on, I'm gonna have some water. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. Sorry. Make a sound. Make horrible sound. I wish I could clean this up. Why? Why not clean this up? Yes, this is loaf. We have loaf. Loaf. I guess we should train so we get strong to go through the cave and fight the big... What's the mole's name? You're gonna eat a sandwich? Enjoy your sandwich. I hope you have a good sandwich. Do this. I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit. It's so loud. Oh, hungry! I feel like our Digimon is sad. Maybe he wants to eat more? That doesn't seem to help any. Yeah, Agumon! Isn't he cute? I like Agumon. He's like just a little dinosaur. Do you like Digimon, Hiki? I guess we'll... Oh, maybe we should do defense. Which one is defense? Let's see. This one? What's this? You like Digimon? Nice. Me too. I love Digimon. Uh-oh, wait, we gotta stop. There's a problem. We gotta take this guy to the toilet. No, not again. I guess I'll scold him, but he's gonna be so sad. Yeah, I love Hiki's art. I just found their stream and just yesterday, I think. I watched yesterday and today. I definitely fell in love with their art immediately. And they have a nice voice too. So you should follow. I guess we'll go... My Digimon is so sad. Maybe if we go this way. Oh yeah, I should fix the Lumina cam. Hold on a second. Let me pause. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Sadmon. I feel like it might already be Sadmon. Let's see what Gigi says. Yeah, we still gotta get more. Maybe we should. Let's see. I feel like maybe if we just rest a little bit, maybe our Digimon will be happier. I don't know if that will work, but we're just figuring it out as we go. So we'll just do a little rest. Oh, tired. I guess we can sleep during the day. I guess it doesn't matter. Oyasumi? The sound when it sleeps is kind of like a horse, right? Kind of like a little horse neigh. Is that what horses sound like? Oh, thank you, Saikib, and Kenyido for following. Appreciate it. Oh no, your computer froze. That's okay. You probably didn't miss too much. It's pretty much the same. It's just a relaxing Digimon experience. It's just, I don't really know what I'm doing, so it's okay to miss a little bit. The Scooby command is so much. I feel like that's maybe the weirdest command we have, but maybe not. Let's see. I feel like I probably need to train and then get our mole friend that I can't remember the name of. Does anybody know or remember what the mole, the drill nose mole was called? The gym. Let's look at the sign. Mushroom. Let's go to the mushroom. Let's go to the forest, I guess. That's where the cave is, right? Maybe we should just fight Caterpillar. I think we can get new techniques if we fight, so we'll just try it. Although, we're just a little baby weakling. Excuse me. Oh no! Come on, we'll definitely win this. It's just Caterpillar, so we can win. Come on! Come on, do it! Okay, good. Drimogemon? That sounds right. Someday we'll see that guy again. Let's see, can we go? If we go straight down? Did we go this way before? I think we might have left. Or Caterpillar? That's a rock. Let's fight Caterpillar. Hey, what's the big idea? I wish I could have more command that just your call, your call, your call. Just like when you play the Chow mini games in Sonic, and all you can do is just cheer your Chow on. Just watch them flailing around. This game has good music. I wish I could move. I don't think I can move from the spot, which makes sense, but also I feel so frozen. I want to go stand by my crumby. Oh, finish. I just noticed that, but it was too late. I was spacing out a little bit at the end. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Okay. Praise. Praise for doing a good job. Good job fighting. Great job. Success. Is that anything? That's rock. Mushrooms. So many mushrooms. Wow. Big haul. I wish I had this many mushrooms. I guess we could just keep going. I guess we'll just keep going. Oh, Kunemon's fed. Everyone knows Kunemon's fed. Wow. Should we fight it? Let's do it. Can we even? We'll just see what's over here if we keep going. Cola Point. This is where everybody drinks cola. Whoa, a mushroom on the beach. I don't think there's anything for us here yet. Okay, crumby, let's go home. Well, let's not go home. Let's go back to the woods. That's our home now. We live here. Oh? Happy mushroom? Wait! We need that! Wait, does it make... But risky. Let's just do it. I'm taking the risk. Wow! Success! Successfully happy. There we go. I'm hungry. Give food. Meat. That's good. Let's fight. Wow, okay. I give you meat and then you fight me? Seems a bit rude. Here's that cool music. I am inside of the tree, the bush. I am just right in there. Go. Go, 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 go. You can do this. Yeah, he wants to steal the rest of my food. But I won't allow it. I think we can do this if I heal Crumby enough. I think we can do this. I believe in Crumby. We have love on our side. Crumby, eat this disc. Go! What are you doing? You're not doing anything. Hello? Come on. We have finesse. We need an H. Oh no. Pepper breath. Pepper breath. Pepper breath. Hurry, pepper breath. Pepper breath? Wow, but we really need... Let's just use it. I don't want to lose. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I beg. I believe in Crumby. Come on, please. Crumby, please. Oh no, it's not looking good for Crumby. No, Crumby. I really thought we could do it. I don't have. Crumby. Crumby has failed. Crumby cannot survive against the yellow caterpillar. Okay, we'll make Crumby very big and strong. We'll train really hard. We won't let Crumby down again. Oh boy. We lost stuff. I guess that's why you put stuff in the little item storage, so that you don't lose it upon dying to Kunemon. Well, let's go train, I guess. Can we get more meat yet? Has it been a day? Maybe we should fight more of the regular caterpillars. Now that I've just been calling them caterpillars, I can't remember what they're actually called. Let's see. Parmesan on an egg? I don't know if I've ever done that. Although I don't eat eggs that much. I guess we'll train. Let's try to do the bonus. I feel like we can do it at some point. Excuse me. We can do it. Let's try again. No. Wouldn't it be so cool if we got all 3? Oh no, wait. We can make it this time. We can do this. We won't miss again. Crumby won't miss. There you go. Good boy. Praise. Good job. Perfect. Crumby, I think Crumby is very sad. The bar is so low. Maybe we can find another happy mushroom? I like Parmesan on pasta. Hello! Okay, I guess we'll fight. Sure, I guess we'll fight. I think we can beat this guy without too much trouble, so... that's fine. Yeah, the weakling. I kind of feel like this is Lumina's body type, this little green guy. Like she has little gumdrop body, little short legs. Let's see. Come on, Crumby. There you go. Favorite shows as a kid? Yeah, I definitely watched Digimon. I'm a very Digimon obsessed child. I watched a lot of, the classics that everybody watched. Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. What else? I watched a lot of like American cartoons also. What did I like to watch the most? I'm trying to remember. I feel like I'm talking about like cartoons, anime and stuff all the time, but then now that I'm like actually trying to think of them on the spot, I'm just forgetting everything. I do know as a kid, I hated watching Hey Arnold because it gave me such like bad secondhand embarrassment for all the characters because so much of the show plot was like people being like mortified basically. I never watched Recess. It was on Disney, right? I wasn't allowed to watch Disney Channel, so I didn't watch a lot of Disney shows, as in I didn't really watch any Disney shows. So I never saw it. Lumina, wow, Lumina. She's beautiful, isn't she? I'm definitely better with like secondhand embarrassment now than when I was a kid. When I was a kid, it was like horrible for me. But yeah, I think I can be a little overly, like involuntarily empathetic. If anybody can relate to that. Psychic damage. Come on, Crumby, go, go, go. Look at Lumina. Gaze upon her. Yeah, my parents were very, very anti-Disney. Probably still are to a certain extent. We didn't have like any Disney movies really. We had a few, but I wasn't allowed to watch princess movies. So we had like Alice in Wonderland, The Fox and the Hound, The Lion King, but no princess movies. I watched a lot of weird things as a kid because I feel like a lot of kids watch, a lot of Disney shows and Disney movies. But I didn't, so I watched a lot of strange things, I think. Oh, one of my favorite shows as a kid. I feel like this must have shaped me in some way. Did you guys ever see? I don't expect many people would have, but did you see Twisted Tales of Felix? Not really creature, more like I think worried about just like more traditional gender roles. But I don't know if it was really more than that. And also, I think they didn't like Disney as a company. Twisted Tales of Felix is definitely, I would say it's pretty different from other Felix shows. It's, it is twisted, I would say. It is very, very weird. I did like Courage when I was a kid. Yeah, I watched that for sure. Yeah, I definitely had I feel like a little bit of a weird upbringing. I don't think it was, you know, well, I don't know. I was gonna say I don't think it was over the top weird, but I think compared to some people, it's a little bit weird. I feel like Courage scared a lot of people, but it never really scared me. But like random things did scare me. I remember finding like the Care Bears movie very scary as a child, like just because when they show like, oh, he did kind of poop on the ground, didn't he? Oh, what is this? Oh, feeling bad in the Care Bears movie? I think I don't remember it that well. I was so little. There's like a moment where they show like villains, dark castle, and there's like a big ominous soundtrack, and for some reason it like really disturbed me as a kid. Why don't you eat food? Maybe that will make you happier. No. Wanna sleep? We can't sleep. My Digimon is so sad. Oh, the happiness is low, and then what's the, let's see. Let me look in the booklet. Yeah, I definitely still feel very affected by music. I'm definitely very susceptible. Okay, it says we should go see Bunimon for this issue. Our Digimon, our little Crumby's having. Very susceptible to like audio design. I can definitely be like moved to tears easily via like soundtrack choice. The Scooby-Doo Abominable Snowman. I don't remember the Scooby-Doo one. I was just talking in Zhao's stream the other day about how I love Yetis. But I don't love all Yetis. I love Yetis conceptually, but I'm picky about my Yetis. Oh, the bathroom. Wow, my Digimon's very upset. Very, very, very upset. Here you go. Here's the toilet. The toilet that you love so much. Do I like the Yeti at Disney World? I don't know any Disney stuff. I don't know the Yeti at Disney World. I've never been to Disney World or Disneyland. I definitely, my family would never have gone to Disney World or Disneyland because they were very anti-Disney. It's for the Everest roller coaster. It had an error with its printing, so it doesn't move. Oh, hungry, wait. Mushroom seems good. I'm trying to remember like weird stuff I saw as a kid. I feel like I didn't watch that much TV shows as a kid until I was a little older because I mostly just watched like stuff we had at home. But I did watch like a lot of weird kids movies. I watched this one movie. I feel like this is maybe not something people will have seen either. I don't even know like where my parents found this. They probably just bought it randomly. But we had this movie, I think it was, I can't remember where it was originally from. I think it was like a Scandinavian country maybe. asleep? Why don't we just sleep in Digimon's house? It was called Samson and Sally, and it was like these two whales. But it was like, I think that movie was scary for me as a kid because it was like these two whales that like get separated from their whale parents, and then there's like a big oil spill, and then they also like meet Moby Dick at some point in the movie, but like he's about to die and he's really old and like everything's covered in oil. It just freaked me out as a kid. I too like the podcast Hidden Mickeys. I recommend this podcast. Let's just keep resting and see if Crumby feels better. Yeah, I feel like it was an anti-oil whale cartoon, but also it was like way over the top. There's also a very what part of the movie that I think is very frightening that is definitely not intended to be. I wonder if I can find it. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic a little. I'm just gonna check really quick if I can find it. I feel like it's worth it. There's like this one song that these like two walrus sing. Let's see. Let me make sure I have Chrome muted so nothing weird starts playing while I look for it. It's like it's sort of indescribable. I keep trying to think how would I describe this song that these two walruses sang, but I'm not sure I can. I wonder if I can find the English version. Let's see. I feel like if you watch this, you'll understand why it was scary. I don't know if this is the English one. I'm just linking the like first YouTube result. So that's, oops, sorry, I keep hitting the mic when I move my arm. That's something I watched as a kid. Let's see, let me catch up on that chat a little bit. My mom worked at PepsiCo for a while, so we got to go to Disney World for free for a couple of years when they were renewing their contract. Oh wow, nice. That seems like a good deal. Isn't it kind of expensive? Wait, what was my Digimon saying? Hungry. Whoops, I didn't mean to go back. I need a sip. I haven't drank like anything for a while now. Glug glug. Okay. Let's just give a little praise. I think it's fine. Our Digimon is so... Just be happy. Is it aimed at younger kids? Because like, oh, this is nobody. I feel like when I hear about people going to Disneyland, it's always like older fans that like buy all the merchandise that make them a lot of money. I mean, obviously it's aimed at kids because it's like Disney. But for some reason I was under the impression that like the parks specifically are like a little bit less aimed at kids because kids don't have as much money to spend on stuff. But that could just be something I made up as a result of just whatever things I see. I guess they probably have, you know, areas of the park, I would guess, for younger kids. Yatta! I also watched Nightmare Before Christmas a lot as a kid, but that was, I don't know when Disney acquired it, and it you know, obviously that was a little different than their other things, so I was allowed to watch that. I think it holds up personally. I love that movie. I don't care if it's, you know, Hot Topic core. It's a good movie. Can't go this way. We need our little mole friend. Wow, Rainforest Cafe. I've never been. I just remember you see it in like a mall and it would have huge everything all around it on the outside. The entrance would be like out of control designed. I agree, Little Creature. It's perfectly valid to be Hot Topic core. That's right. Molcar. Have you guys been watching? What is it? Pui Pui Molcar? Twilight Zone attraction. I don't know, Twilight Zone attraction. I didn't watch whatever the most recent one was. I watched all the other ones. It's so funny. Sorry for my chair sounds. I think this month I might be able to afford a new chair. I just gotta let Crumby do his thing. I recommend watching Molcar definitely because it's like, there's not really any dialogue and they're only like a few minutes long. Wow, we got an item. It's just a recovery, but that's okay. Hello? There we go. Oh, should we keep fighting? I guess we can. Heave ho, heave ho! We gotta get strong, we gotta get beefed up. Bottle. I've only seen a few Twilight Zone episodes. I think it's probably better to watch Twilight Zone, like, if you're recommended certain episodes, because in my experience, I tried to just watch, like, a DVD my parents had that was, I think, in, like, chronological order. I think it was from, like, the box set, but I don't know if it was, like, the first one. And they're definitely, I would say, definitely hit or miss. Some of them are definitely not as good as others. I've only seen a few, but that was my impression. I think that probably, like, there's so many, I think it's probably fine to, like, look up recommended episodes. Oh, fishing. First, get a rod. You'll get a sub menu, blah blah blah. Wow, I want to fish. I love fishing minigame. I can read this after. I don't have rod, so. Ooh, vending machine. My gosh, it's so expensive. 300 bits. 600 bits. They could have just put the number. They could have just put 300 bits. Why did they write it like this? That's so funny. What is the... Just such a weird design choice. It's just really strange. Whoa! Hey, it's empty. I wanna put something in there. Guess I'm not supposed to do that. You wanna watch it just so you get the references? Let's see. I remember I saw one where this guy woke up in a town but there wasn't anybody there and he searched everywhere and there was a simulation, I guess. Oh, I think I saw that one, Pets. I think that is one of the few I saw. It sounds so familiar. Oops, I didn't mean to run into this guy. It's okay. I'm just glad Crumby's still alive. Come on, Crumby. Hi, Pea Coffee. How are you? How's it going? How's your day, Ben? It's nighttime for you, right? Yeah, Digimon Day! Isn't Lumina beautiful? She's really... Let me see if I can brighten that up a little bit. Oh, I better pause. Wow, he really... Oops! Oh, I get so distracted. I think about Lumina. I guess they'll scold. It's important, right? I don't know. Isn't it? You can't train pets well by scolding, only through positive reinforcement. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can brighten Lumina Cam quickly. Oh, not too much. Wow, she's beautiful, isn't she? Let's see. Move her a little over. I have it cropped kind of a weird way, so I can't move it over too much more without editing some things. There she go. Look at her back feet stacked on top of each other. One of my favorite things cats do is when they, I mean, all of things cats do are my favorite things cats do, but I like when cats lay and they have like all their feet in one spot all smashed together, like a little triangle. I wonder if I should keep fighting, because it seems like when we win fight, it makes Crumby happy, and Crumby is so sad, so extremely sad. So maybe that's fine for now. I wonder if we should use our, yes, let's use this. That's how Panda is right now, a little triangle. I also like when cats when they do cashew pose, you know, where they're kind of curled but not quite curled, and they have like their feet kind of tucked in and they're on their side. I call that cashew. We need to eat this immediately. Good job eating this. Nautilus pose is something cats do. It's where, you know, where they're all curled up but their back legs are like straight, but the rest of them is all curled up in a circle. Cats can do many pose. Okay, let's see. Crumby's happiness level. A little bit better? I want to say a little bit better, but I'm not sure. Who's this? Are we strong enough? Should we, let's check Crumby's status. Crumby, I don't know. I guess we could heal. Let's try. Maybe not try. Oh, you don't want that? Maybe only in battle. I believe. Let's do it. Oh, there's a sad guy over there. The mushroomer. I think cats can do mushroomer pose too if they want. I feel like they could do it. Come on. Let's use this now before it gets even closer. Oh, this guy's not that strong. This is fine. I guess it's easy because they're plants and we have big fire breath. We just... Don't get poisoned, Crumby. Come on. So close. I believe in you, Crumby. No, don't miss, Crumby. Come on. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Good job. Good job, crumbing. Crumbatized. So many bits. Let's see. Maybe we should rest, Punimon? I wonder if we should go fight those goblin guys. Bread loaf post, classic. Yeah, the battle. I think, oops, oh my god, I didn't mean to run into anybody else. I think once we have more going on, or bigger bond with our Digimon or something. You know, I am doing this is blind playthrough, a guideless playthrough, so there's no saying, but I think we'll have more commands during battle when we accomplish some things. That's pretty much as I know right now. Let's see. You know what's fun is when you find a little cat whisker, like on your bed or whatever. Don't you think that's fun? A little shed whisker. Don't get electrocuted. How foolish. Go! Look at that. Just staring at each other. Look at that guy's face. He's not impressed. That's not very much damage. That's fine. We can take this guy. Okay, that's a little more damage. Come on, are you gonna do your little fire breath or what? Please? Why don't you eat this? Come on, there you go. Oh, we didn't need to pepper breath. Right? Finding a whisker does feel lucky. I think so. I think it's a good omen to find a whisker. I will say I don't think finding a little claw sheath is as good of an omen because I find those like everywhere, it feels like. I did find one on my chair today. I think if you trim your cat's claws, you probably don't find them as much. But it is literally impossible to trim Apollo or Lumina's claws. It's like, you just can't do it. You will suffer greatly if you try. Once in a while, when they're sleeping, I can get like one claw trimmed. But you have to just do like one at a time. And I usually can't get the rest before the other one has already grown back. Oh, you found one today! Wow! Yeah, I think that they come up, they probably shed a little bit more than whiskers. Do you have other cats, Magenta? You might have mentioned it before. I might have just forgot. Everyone feel free to show off their pets in the Angel Food Discord. You can join Discord. !Discord. Yeah, that's what it is. Hungry? Hungry. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Most cats you've had have been terrible about claw clippings. Yeah, I think it's pretty hard unless you just have like... Unless you have a cat that was like raised from a kitten by people, or if you just have like a naturally very laid back cat. But otherwise it's really hard. I think it also depends how freaky your cat is, besides being tolerant, because like, oh, Lumina stretch! Her little straight legs. If you have a cat that's a little bit wild, but that you can do some things with, you can do the like bundling or whatever technique. There's like this technique you can do where you like roll up your cat in a towel, like, you know, not like so tight it hurts them, but like a little bit snugly. And then you kind of like coax one of their legs out at a time from within the towel, and they like can't really move that well. But I could not even, I tried it with Apollo and I couldn't even get him wrapped up in the towel at all without him kind of like going wacky on me, scratching everywhere. And you know, he has humongous claws, so it's dangerous. He has like talons. I do feel guilty though, like when you, like if you get your cat's claws cut, like whether you do it yourself or like you have the vet do it, and then they are used to being able to like climb up things really well, you know, like a cat tree or whatever, and then they try to do it and they just like can't really grab onto it. It always makes me feel guilty. Just see them just like struggle. I feel like Lumina doesn't know how to retract her claws though, because like Apollo will grip something and then he'll just let go of it when he wants to. Let's try to fight this guy. But Lumina will like grab onto something and then she gets stuck, or sometimes even when she isn't really grabbing something, but her claws just get stuck on things. And sometimes I have to help her get her claw out Like, she always wants to scratch the hamper. Let's see, I think I'm good. And she just gets stuck to it. Let's see. A little binding sling for your cat that cradles them and also restrains them. This sounds interesting. I don't know if I've seen that one. I think I might have only seen Burrito Method, whatever that one's called. Wow, we feel strong. I don't know. Wait, not run. I didn't mean to run. I must have hit the D-pad by accident. Well, let's run back into our little goblin friend. I wonder if we can get the mole now. I kept thinking the mole is like so strong we could never do it. Never possibly do it, but maybe that's just me remembering playing this as a kid. Not being able to do anything. Yeah, this is PS1 game. So, you know, polygonal, so some polygons. The graphics are cute, I think. I like the environments a lot. I think PS1 has such good environments. Thank you, Shindigs, for following. I feel like every stream I mention, I'm gonna put the little alert box back. And then I always forget and just spend my time to, like, if I'm working on stream stuff, I do other things. I will remember. Oh, good night, Hiki-chan. Thank you for coming. Have a good sleep. Oyasumi. I ran again. I keep running by accident. Let's do it again. Or maybe we'll just go straight to the mall. Let's see. Oh, Lumina. There's really a lot of them, isn't there? Can we really just... I guess we can go this way. We didn't do this before. Let's see. Sorry if there are any thumping sounds. I feel like maybe we are too weak. Oh, food. Today, we're digging. Tomorrow, we'll be digging. It's so much fun. I think it will take a long time. Go somewhere else in the meanwhile. Alright, let's go see the other one. Since we can't do anything with this guy. Oops, I did not mean to interact with this guy. This, three of them? We should run. We should definitely run. If it's all three at once, we should run. Oops, oops, oops. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Dangerous. Did the luck go through? I wasn't looking, but I didn't see it, I don't think, in my peripheral vision. It should have gone through. Can we recover now? Okay. Wow, he's really happy? You haven't seen it yet? Shindigs, if you want to try to do it again, it will be the same. So, sometimes it just has a problem. It should show up after pea coffees. Also, thank you. That's exactly what I was going for. Cool 2000s toys. So I'm glad you think so. Hungry? Was he hungry? No. Oh no. I don't know if we can make it. He's gotta use the bathroom and sleep. Is it not working? The daily lock? It's so weird. Oh, I think I might know what it is. It might be... Hold on. It should work in a second. I'll fix it. I think it's because you just followed... I might just have to refresh the fortune teller. Let's see. Hi, Lucky. Shindigs just follow, but their luck isn't going through. Lakapi is the fortune teller parent. It's okay. No, we have to make it work. I mean, if it doesn't work for you, it might not work for other people either, so hold on a second. It doesn't show any error, but I'm just gonna restart the fortune teller. Let's see. There we go. I think it will work now. Where's the game? There's this lovely drilling sound. Oh, there goes Crumby. It's true, fortune teller can be a bit sassy. Fortune teller does as they please. Go to sleep in this cave. Perfect spot to sleep. Wow, very unhappy. Praise for sleeping? No. Okay. Angry Crumby. Oh my god, I keep running into these guys. I don't know. It's dangerous. I don't know what I did to make Crumby so angry. Maybe I should fight these guys? No, they're ganging up on us. Is it possible? We're kind of getting beat up a pod here. Oh no, let's run. Run. I just want to fight a mole. The Trimogemon? Is that what it was? They really do stun lock you when you have so many of them. Okay, now very carefully traverse this tunnel. Very quietly and carefully. I don't even have to go really down between them. I guess I was just going too hasty. Speedy mode. Okay. I don't know that there's anything I can... You want any food? We have some extra food. Okay, no. I guess he only wants food when he actually says. I thought maybe I could feed him beforehand. Let's see if it's possible. What's going on? It's too hot. Blah 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 blah. I don't think Crumby shooting him with fireball is gonna make him less hot. But maybe. I feel like we're still too weak for this. Because we don't have any healing. But maybe it'll be okay. So far it's going well. Overall, since October, but I streamed a little less in October. And also everything looked really different. When I started streaming, I had like a much simpler model. I made it myself. I made both of them myself, but I do have a YouTube that I've been trying to upload all the old stuff on. And everything looks very different. But yeah, since October. Originally I wasn't streaming every day, but I started streaming every day because I played Seaman for Dreamcast, and you have to play it every day or it will die. The Seaman will die. And then I just kind of like the rhythm of streaming every day. Hi Pet Worm, how are you? It's going. Wow, it's going well! We beat Trimogemon. So it's good, it's well. It's good. The Times New Roman in the old overlay. Yeah, I do like the Times New Roman. Thank you, Shindigs. I appreciate it. I spent a long time with the model, especially. Sonic Jab! There's a lot of new tubes. I'm trying to upload at least two old streams, or just 2 streams a day, because then I'll catch up at some point if I stream once a day and I upload 2. I got weird because of the heat. I know it's hot, but be cool, man. The more we dig, the hotter it gets. The tunnel's in a volcano. I don't think it's the only reason. Maybe there's a fire nearby. I don't got a choice. I must bear this heat and keep on digging. We'll check out the cause. It'd be great if the tunnel goes through. You are a nice guy. I'll hurry and dig this tunnel. Is he gonna dig it? Can you dig it? I don't know how to make crumby not be extremely angry. Today I'm in charge of cooking. That's great. Anything else in here? Not really. Doesn't seem like I can interact with anything. I think there was that fire Digimon at some point. I think that was the farthest I ever got as a kid. Crumby. Crumby. I wonder when I'm supposed to come back. The oldest child is always a big experiment. I mean, I guess it's true. It is kind of a big experiment if you haven't had a kid before. Oh no, your PS1 froze when you met the fire Digimon. That's so sad. Oh. Yeah, that's the farthest I ever got. What's going on with this guy? Don't get in our way. I'm sorry, do you know when it will be? I don't know, it'll take a while. It's a problem, can we help? Are you trying to steal our fun? Maybe you can carry dirt. Maybe you can carry dirt sounds like such an insult. Even if he means it literally, it sounds like some sort of weird mole insult. What is it? I dug up that dirt. You can carry it out and dump it. Oh, I also would do that if something froze. Yeah, just leave it on. I thought if I just leave it on for long enough, surely it will sort itself out. It just needs some time. Buck, you're the oldest and you'll feel that. I'm the middle in my family. It feels like saying maybe you can carry dirt is like, it's like you definitely can't do anything else, so maybe you can just carry dirt and not get in my way. Let's carry it, okay. Use X to set a dirt box in front of dirt. Dump dirt outside tunnel. Once you finish a round, please tell Jimogemon. Okay, this dirt box is added. And we put it out of the tunnel. This tunnel or the whole tunnel? Middle food. Well, here I am, carrying dirt. Here we go. At least I can carry dirt. There he goes. How much dirt? I guess we'll go back and see what happens. There's a crumby poop. Just ignore that. That didn't happen ever. We have always had Crumby use the toilet properly. Never has anything else ever happened. Crumpy. Do we have to do all the dirt or is it infinite? Wow, 500? Wait, this is like a lot. Can we do more? I guess it's just once. Anything else? Yeah, I'll carry dirt. We got like so many points. We got so many points for our little stats. I'm ready to carry dirt for a long time. Here we go. Carrying dirt's not so bad, is it? Just a little box of soil. Crumby is perfectly house trained. Dump the dirt. That's what I say when I get rid of an annoying person in my life. Ready to dump this dirt. Carrying dirt, the ultimate training. This is way better training than the gym. All this time I should have been carrying dirt. Wow, good job, Elegy. Congratulations. Motivational. I need to do laundry folding stream. I do the laundry. You know, I put the laundry in the little machine. I take the laundry out of the little machine. I'll put it in the laundry basket. And then I just put some more laundry in the little machine. The folding doesn't really happen so much. Wow, Crumby is so happy! Crumby loves carrying dirt. I wonder if I should fight those guys. It's time to start doing laundry. That's what we're always saying. Let's see. Crumby happy somehow. I don't know what it was. I didn't notice exactly when Crumby became so happy, but I accept it and I love it. And I'm happy Crumby is feeling so good. Let's check Crumby's status. Wait, didn't we learn something? Wow, two things. That's incredible. Good job. Praise. It's a funny game, right? I think it's funny to just play it without, like, it feels like a game that, like, really wants you to, like, not use a guide necessarily, but at least, like, study the manual. It just has that sort of feeling. Can you hurry up on your tunnel? So it feels fun to just play it and kind of just learn things as they happen. That's like my preferred way to play a game. I think I was talking about it recently, but I don't know. You know, everybody is different, but I like to play a game and just have no idea what I'm doing, and just, even if I find out I was supposed to be doing something like an hour ago, there's just something exciting about it to me. I feel like I like a sense of exploration, even if it's not like literally like exploring the game world, but, you know, exploring like the mechanics the game has to offer and just like finding it out. It feels very satisfying. This is nothing, I guess. Yeah, Tulip. I loved playing Tulip. That would definitely have been like a totally different experience if I had just followed a guide. That would have been so different. I feel like it wouldn't have been as like, I feel like the ending wouldn't have been as emotional for me. I definitely cried at the end. I don't know that I would have if I was just following a guide. I feel more invested when I just figure it all out. You know, it feels like, hold on, I need some water. It feels like I need to drink water is what it feels like. Some games I'll follow a guide. Well, I do feel like if I was gonna play a game and just follow a guide, I might just like watch a video of it. Especially because, like, I think more than you used to be able to when I was a kid, you can more easily find like long plays, like no commentary playthroughs of games. I mean, sometimes I don't mind commentary either. It depends what the game is. Thank you, creature. I feel like it's probably, I don't know about patience. I think I can be impatient. Can I go this way? No, in my like regular life. But I think with games, I am pretty patient. Let's do a little training for old time's sake a little while ago. Oh, I love Okage. It's one of my favorite games. I've talked before about maybe playing it on stream sometime, but it has such bad loading times, and I don't really have a way to hook up like the PS4 in here because I share it with other people. So it's in a different room. I guess I could do it that has like remote play, right? I've never used the remote play. But I heard that the loading times are a little bit better on the PSN version of Okage. I do want to do like an RPG sometime. I think it would be fun. Ooh. Maybe I should go other way. Yeah, I'd like to play Moon sometime. Yeah, the loading times are terrible, right? They're like so noticeably bad compared to other games. You know, some games have bad loading times just because they're old. And like it's more forgivable. But I don't know why Okage has like abysmal loading times, especially because it's like, you know, it's like a JRPG. And when you go in and out of battle, it's like so painful. Because it's not just like, wow, we have attack now. It's not just like when you enter a new area, but like every time you have to like grind for anything and you're going into battle and you're going out of battle. I'm just waiting and waiting. I did order a game for stream recently. Wow, our health is so low. That I think will be really good, but the shipping is really slow, I think. So I'll start hyping it up a little bit later on. I think it's more fun to keep it a surprise for now, but I think it's not a very well-known game. So you can look forward to that. I think I missed a little bit of the chat when I was rambling a lot. I'm gonna catch up a bit. Yeah, I feel like the same as Pet Worm when I watch other people. I think it gets more fun to like experience the game. Well, I like watching games I've already played before also, but you know, it's like two different things that I enjoy both. If I already know the game and seeing someone discover different parts or being surprised with them, I feel like it's fun. Which is best Digimon World? I don't know if I played any of the other ones. I think I might have played 2 a little bit, but I think I've only really played 1. So out of the ones I've played, I'll say 1 because it's the only one I remember. Isn't 3? Wait, I did play 3. I actually don't know if I played 2. I think I was thinking of 3. 3 is like totally different, right? Isn't 3 like... 3 is like an RPG, right? It has cute graphics. I remember it. Yeah, it does have sequels. I don't think I played 2 at all. Just to reiterate my correction, I did not play it. You just played 4 and wasn't that good. Was 4 on the PS2, right? The first 3 were on PS1, I think. Yes, I directed every video game. It's true. I think, excuse me, often when I play games, I think about, or not when I play games, but when I stream games, I mean, I think about like what I enjoy in other people's streams, you know, for what I want to do for my stream, because that's what I like, obviously. And I do feel like I enjoy like watching, like, I don't know how to describe it, like watching someone just, you know, not have any idea what they're doing, just play the same part of the game, just struggling for a million years. There's something enjoyable about it. It's fun to see that sort of honest game experience. Not that other kinds are dishonest, but you know, that sort of like they have no idea what they're doing and you're free to experience that. Oh, we gotta get to the bathroom. Don't poop in Digimon house. Very rude. There we go. Great work. Praise, praise. Yes, yes. Wow. Wow, good job, Pet Worm. Congratulations. That's also motivational. Wow, I should do laundry. I actually did laundry today, but I didn't fold it. Just did a load of laundry. I should fold laundry and clean my desk. My desk is like, there's no trash or anything, but it's very cluttered. I need to get like a desk extender, I feel like a little end table for the very end of my desk that's like around the same height. Oh yeah, I did. I actually wrote a note to myself to change my bedding today. Good reminder. Wow. I'm so glad to have this chat to remind me of things I need to do. I appreciate it so much. There's no backseat gaming on this channel, but you can backseat my housework, and that's acceptable. That's not against the rules. Backseat lifing. Only certain things, but definitely chores. One thing I'll accept backseating on. I mean, I like zoom the camera so much on her. She's like huge head. Or I should pause when I'm holding my water about to sip it, which is what's happening currently. Okay, it has been sipped successfully. I think also on my stream, if I didn't like, some people, I know some streamers, you know, it depends what kind of experience they want to give, but some people like don't look at the chat as much and kind of just focus on the game and play through it, and then once in a while I look at the chat. But because I like chatting with everybody so much, so like it often takes me longer to play the games because of that, because, you know, I go on autopilot when I'm talking a lot, or like it just takes longer to do things if I'm talking at the same time because it's like easier to mess up or whatever. So, you know, it's there's pros and cons, but excuse me. I like that sort of thing, to just talk about random stuff. I think it's fun if we talk about random stuff also, because like a lot of people, I think when they have stream on, they often like tab away from stream or have a different window where they're doing something else. And then it's nice if the stream is like the kind of thing where you can still enjoy listening to it, even if you can't really watch it that closely. Even just watching someone else be motivated makes you want to clean. I feel it. I need other people to talk about cleaning and being motivated to clean, and then I'll actually do it. And thank you, Pea Coffee and Little Creature. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad anybody enjoys my stream. I have fun streaming every day. Some days I'm a little out of it if I don't get enough sleep or something. So I may be, you know, brain worky less good. But, you know, normally I like to chat a lot. I mean, I still like to chat, I think, when I'm tired, but I have a harder time following conversation. I want this guy to finish digging. Let me check out this corner of desk. Wow, it is really good. I love that. That's me. Wow, I look a little bit sinister in this. I'm still planning at some point to make some more angel food faces and colors. I'm thinking maybe colors I'll do sometime soon if I have time. I still haven't fixed this face that is messed up, so my closed eyes show when they're not supposed to. That's why I haven't been using face as much, because the only other two I have are this. Ah! But it feels weird to only use this one so, with the eyes like that. I'd like to make some freaky angel food faces. You want to make a food? I love that peepee. My sucklet shipped. I'm very excited for it. I keep thinking I should fight those guys, but I'm scared. I guess we should go fight Kunemon again. I think just regular edition angel food first. You know, like some different colors, but just regular ones. But then maybe at some point. I think I could probably make like a funky edition angel food pretty easily if I did. If I have all like the textures for the model, and then just do like a pattern overlay or something. You know, it wouldn't look like perfect, but I feel like it would look good enough. Oh yeah, just with the Streamlabs color filter, I can do different colors, but I want to change just the body, just angel food body, and keep the halo the same color or close to it. So many of those guys. The Dooflegna. Watch out. Keep your eyes peeled for Dooflegna, you never know. Oh, bye, Lumina. She's actually going this time. Oh, sleepy? Okay, we'll just sleep here. Someday Dooflagna will make an appearance again. When you least expect it. If only Archie beat out food. I don't even know what that would be. Alright, I guess we'll do this. How's our status? How's our... That's all full, right? Give food. That's not food. This is food. Oh, we're gonna be out of food soon, but I think there's mushrooms. So I think it's okay. Wow, I love this bear so much, this bear light that Petworm has. You know what the liquid is. Is it Dr. Pepper? I think it's Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper PC. It's Mario's milk. No, it can't be Mario's milk. Attack, 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 attack. I want to find a fun lamp like that one Petworm has. Maybe I should just buy the same exact lamp. It's so good. Attack, attack, attack. It really does make me want to clean off my desk. I want to get like a keyboard slide out tray thing. But I really wanted to match the rest of the desk, and I have like I have a nice desk that's like solid wood. I feel like it just is nice. You know, it was worth it to get an expensive wood desk. But if I want to get keyboard tray that matches, it's gonna be like more expensive. But is it? I don't know if it's worth it at that point if it's just keyboard tray. Desks aren't for storage. Wow, that is a good something to think about. Wow, never thought of it that way. Go! Wow, I think we're gonna win this one. Ooh! Oh, thank you for linking. Bearlight. It's so good. Every time I see a picture of your Bearlight, I desire a Bearlight of my very own. We did it! We beat Kunemon. This isn't good. What should I do? Come to the city and work out what you ate. Okay, I'll do that. I'm an insectoid Digimon named Kunemon. Nice meeting you. Bye bye. I love that little jingle. Whoa! This is a way I can go, I guess? I never noticed this path. Oh, this is where the bridge is. I miss this so much. Oh? Well, what's our status? If we heal, we're probably gonna have to fight this guy. I guess I can use that in battle. Listen to me, will you? Oh, I'm scared of this. We only have 1 life left on Crumby. My little Crumby friend. Okay, just use this right away, just in case. Well, that thing's not that strong. Go! Attack, attack, attack! Do your best, Crumby. Show us those Crumby moves. Big, strong Crumby move. Big, powerful Crumby smash. Wow! Perfect! 100%. Yatta! Wow! Doesn't Crumby kind of sound like a distressed cat? What's this? Oh my god! Crumby evolve! Oh, I worry. I worry. I worry. Crumby, what is it? What are you? Crumby! What is it gonna be? No! I knew this would happen! I told you this would happen! I told you! I knew it! God! I knew, but I hoped against it. Oh my god. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Yeah. This has always happened to me. Next time. It's the same color as Lycopy. I guess I'll scold. No, praise. I'll praise. I'll praise for a ball. I will scold. This is what happens when poop everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if that played a big part in it. Wow, he moves so slowly now. We'll try some different things on the next Digimon. And hopefully we won't get this slime beast. Thank you, Jams Virtual, for following. Let's go back to the city. Let's go see Little Yellow Caterpillar. Is this? I saw some delicious plants, so I decided to eat. I guess it becomes super easy in the city. The sound he makes when he moves. Why does he make that sound? Oh, thank you, Jams. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I wish Crumby didn't become this. Kunimon came here and wants to eat grass. I hope he'll eat the weeds. Let's hope so. Crumby. 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 Why did it have to be this way? Blah blah blah. Can it evolve again? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Some of them can evolve and some of them can't. Digimon evolution, Digivolution, Digivolution. It's confusing. It's not like linear like Pokemon. So, yeah. Here's the bridge that is broken. Digiball. Digivolution. Oh? You don't know anything. Wow. Well, I feel like I don't know anything in this game, so that's fair. Wow, great moves. Really great. This thing is happening again. It's just a little weak baby. It looks a lot cuter like that than when it's 3D. It's kind of like Yoshi's sound. Wow, cool. Cool move. Yeah, it's one of the like saddest effects that they become a little 2D guy. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. Yeah, it's called liquid crystallization. Digimon turns to a pixel image and only one technique can be used. No defense is available. That's what it is. Come on, we can win this somehow, right? Somehow. Somehow. Look how much cuter, but also weak. Defenseless. Let's go. Let's just go. I didn't really mean to do that, but let's go. I feel like let's go. What a guy. That's Crumby now. Crumby is that. Get mushroom. Digimushroom. Oop. Just making sure there's a little secret area. You never know. Okay. And now we're back here. I just go back home. Oh, food. I guess we could train or try fight little baby guys. I feel like Crumby got a lot weaker. Filth. Filth. Filth category. A happy mushroom. Deluxe mushroom. I haven't seen that one. Filth. I don't think we can do anything with this. It probably gets fixed up at some point. Or it doesn't, you never know. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean that. I tried to just walk by. Maybe we should just fight. Just let whatever happens happen. Oh no, wait. Oh, we don't have any heal. We should run. Let's go. This is too dangerous. I don't want to get like a game over or something. Let's go back to the main area first. Crumbymon dies. Crumbymon lives! Still alive. Still here with us. Still in this Digimon world. Let's try doing a little rest. Still crumbing. Yeah, it's just 2, I know. I guess we'll go get our meat. I really dislike the sound it makes. I guess I'm stuck with that for a bit. I wish I could evolve just its sound immediately. Here's today's meat. I got meat. Wow, yay, meat. I guess we'll train. Green gem. Oh yeah, it does eat poop. Why don't you come eat this? Is that good? We'll find out. I mean, that's kind of a bonus, right? We can clean up a little bit. So close. Look at those arms. Wow, so strong. I can skip. Definitely. Wow, wait. Take you to the back. Wait. I guess it can poop and then eat it, but do I really want it to do that? I feel like no. I feel like I don't want it to do that. That seems wrong somehow. Praise. Great work. Oh, hungry? Didn't you just see something, right? You just see something? That's okay. Oops, I keep going back and forth. Here you go, have a meat. Wow, wow, wow. Still? How hungry are you? I guess it's not a baby anymore. Very hungry. Too hungry. Need to chill out. God, I guess. What about mushroom? Maybe it needs to eat poop. think there's some more somewhere for us to try that. Get this. Excuse me. Then go this way. There's definitely some around here. There's some in the cave, I think. But I don't know if it will change anything because he did get hungry right after that incident. We can see if there's anything new hanging out in here. That guy. Here you go. Here's that little item you love so much. I guess I'll praise for that. I guess that's fine. Still so hungry. Maybe he's just really hungry and needs to eat a big boy meal. Okay, I think he's satiated. No? Is he ever gonna be though? So much food. Hello? We'll figure something out. The whole sound. Done being hungry? Wow, done being hungry. Guess you really just have to feed him like kind of an extreme amount of food. Let's go explore more. I feel like I might, at this point, maybe I've gone most of the places I can go, but it's possible I missed the area. Oh, do you want this? My little friend? Would you like to eat that? Okay, Dragon Eye Lake. We were definitely here before. Doesn't seem like there's anything new. You can buy food. I want to fish someday. Oh, getting dark. I feel like it's always possible we have to fight the flowery friend, the I don't remember the name. It's the one that's like Palmon, but not because it's blue. I don't think we went this way. Poop cycle of life. Yeah, this guy's a lot. Thank you, Sir Garage, for following. Oh, we haven't been here. What a pretty area. We can really enjoy the site with our friend. Wow, beautiful. Oh, fish. I wish I fish. You're 1 day 6. It's gonna be a long time. Aramon. I feel like it was something very close to that though. There might have been a U in there somewhere. Oh, what's this? I haven't been here either. I guess there was more places. What's this? Whoa, deluxe mushroom. Oh, well, there's another one here, so it's not unique. I thought because we'd only seen one of it. Hello? There are engraved letters here. No one's here. Go home. Is someone living here? Wake up. What happens if we go more? We can't go south, I guess. I'm too scared to fight something. with this guy, with this iteration of Crumby. It feels dangerous. Oh, there's a normal one. I think that's Palmon. Little dead tree. Oh, a flower. I'm a flower. I said I'm a flower. Aren't you listening? Wow. It's a flower. Simply a flower. That may kill us? We'll find out. Go. Oh my god, we're never gonna win this. This is like impossible. We need to train a lot more. We're doing like 6 damage. Okay, 36. I don't know. Can I switch? It won't let me switch to run. Yeah, Palmon's so cute. Very cute little Digimon. Who's all abilities? I'm worried. Something has happened. Something. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Wake up, Crumby. Music with it. Just playing the File City music. God, he looks really messed up. That's so messed up. It's twisted. Huh? I'm sorry! Oh no! Crumby has lost all life. Before fading away, Crumby gave birth to a Digitama. Due to the danger, Digitama did not inherit all abilities. Spitfire was not passed on. Rest in peace, Crumby. Wow, an egg. You know, is it? You're not to feel a little evil. Wow, ghosty. But I'm kind of glad to not have the new Maimon. You know, maybe that's a little bit evil of me. I want a new name. This is not Crumby. Crumby's gone from this world. What should we name this one? Let's see. What's a good name for a little ghosty? Although who knows what they're gonna become. I should probably train them a little better this time so they don't become that. Let me look at the booklet quickly while we're just in this menu. Let's see what it says about evolving. We probably need to like teach it good manners. Not be pooping everywhere. That's probably part of it. Oh, it's supposed to be like a jellyfish. Wow, I never knew. I thought it was just a little ghosty. That is cute. Let's see. How to raise your Digimon. Okay, I'm looking at my Digimon situation in the booklet. Jelly. Okay, let's name Digimon. How about, let's see. So we had Crumby. Who's gonna be the follow-up to Crumby? It can only be 6 characters. Remember, we're loaf. Let's pick a name that goes well with loaf. Like crumby. Marmo, that's cute. Marmo. Marm. Is Marmo anything or just a cute little sounding name? I do like a name that starts with M. Butter is pretty funny. Oh, for marmalade. Makes sense. Marmo. Parmesan. Mealy. Let's do Marmo. If the people are in favor of Marmo. Marmo. We could also do Marmal with the AL. That does barely fit. That's as many as we could fit, is what I was saying. But Marmo is probably cuter, right? Marmal. Marmoset. Short for Marmoset. I do love Marmosets. Marmoset. Premium animal. I feel like it needs to be a little different. Maybe it should be Marmal. Oops. No. Marmal. Oops. Oh. How did I just switch to that? How did I? Okay. I don't know how I went over there. Parmesan. What if we did Parmo for Parmesan? Parmal for Parmalade. Whoops. Parmal. Well, like, oops. Batmouth. Why do I keep doing this? And why does it go back to? Like this for Parmalade. Parmal. Everybody's favorite spread. Spreadable topping. Parmal. I'm gonna do it. Parmal is okay. This is Parmal and we love them. Parmal crouton. Parmap. Parmap is somebody else. Some other Digimon out there is Parmap. No, I don't want to do that. Parmap hungry. Deluxe mushroom. Let's do it. We're gonna take good care of Parmal. I'm so glad to not hear the Numemon noises. They're so bad. Take a little rest. Everybody likes to take a rest, so that should be good for Parmal. Wait, no, we just did that. Don't rest. Okay. It's Parmal. For Parmalade. You know, Parmalade. Everyone knows Parmalade. Let's look at what's going on. Wait, 9. No units, just 9. 9 weight. Parmal. I want to praise Parmal, but if I praise for nothing... Wow, it's a type of soup? I kind of love that. What kind of soup is it? I love to name a character after food. I guess we can train. I feel like because it's baby, it will evolve quickly. Maybe if I train and then... Wait, it's a vegetable? If I train and then praise for train? Oh, poop. Wait, we gotta... Wow, we can't have any mistakes happen with Parmal. I'll look at Permalink in a second. Okay, then we'll praise after this. North Indian cuisine. Yosh yosh. Yosh yosh. Okay. Parmal. Let's look at it. Oh, I've never seen this. It's like a squash? Or what? It looks like a squash from the skin. But maybe it's not. Parmal are thought to enhance the proper digestion of food, and Nepal the sick are usually given parmal soup. I would try it. Sounds good. Healing parmal. Wow. Oh, let's sleep. I wonder if it matters where we sleep. Let's give food and then sleep. If we tend to all parmal's needs, then maybe parmal won't become a slime. The sleeping animation! It's funny, it just goes sideways because it's just a little shape. Just a little shape. Just checking out parmal. Bubble. I don't know if we should try to fight anything while we're a baby. Love a friend who is just a little shape. Excuse me. Heart-shaped leaves! Wow, wow, wow. That's great, I love that. That's so cute. The music is so relaxing, isn't it? I guess we'll train parmal again? Let's see how his parmal's... Let's look at the status. Let's see. Let me look quickly at the booklet. I'm just looking at if I need to be doing anything properly. I mean, I do need to be doing things properly. I'm just looking at the hints. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Okay, I wasn't sure what the disc was, but it is the discipline. And I guess it doesn't show how sleepy. So you just wait for it to tell you. It's fine. Let's strike. Me too, Fatworm. I love that. I love that we named it after a vegetable we didn't know existed. Oh, quit. No food. Eat mushroom. We should probably go find mushroom again. A punishing evolution? Yeah, well, it's just, you know, they can't make it too easy, I guess. I mean, they could, but they didn't. I only ever got that one as a kid. I think maybe a single time I evolved into something else, but that might even be a fake memory. Yeah, the Digimon evolution system is out of control, truly out of control. Hi again, Sentinel. How was work? Well, Crumby died, but now we have Parmal. So that's the status, basically. Ooh, evolve? It's just babies, so it evolved fast. Wow, what will it be? This should be something normal because it's just from a baby. Well, I love that the mesh is like a ball. There's just nothing. The Poyomon lines are cute. Oh! It's this. What's this called? I love this one. I don't remember Digimon names very well. The Boing! Tokomon! Thank you. Pre-Tokomon? Oh, it will tell us. I forgot we can just look. Yeah, Tokomon. Look how cute it is, and it makes a cute sound. Let's take care of it well so we don't get slime. Make sure I'm always near a bathroom. I am still so worried. Koromon and Tokomon are similar. Which one is Koromon? Mushroom. Hello? Someone's definitely living there. Ooh! Freaky guy over there. I feel like we're too weak. Elegant eyes and pink. Oh, is it the one without legs? Or is that one of the baby ones I'm thinking of? Let me look. Koromon. Yeah, it has no legs. That is what I'm thinking of. Tokomon has legs. Yeah, a lot of the like early stage ones have no leg. Food. I like that this one has legs but still just bounces around. It's like it doesn't even use them. Yeah, it's like a little marshmallow with big teeth. I'm usually grabbing it. I'm just going with the flow. Oop! A caterpillar. Is this... that something happened. That's okay. We still have two lives. It'll be okay. Please don't backseat, okay? It's against the rules. It's okay. I wasn't intending to fight that thing anyway. I just ran into it by accident. And we died in one hit, so that was a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. Oh, it's already like almost 6. I'll probably finish up soon. I don't know if we can get it right now. Wow, 5 pieces, a lot. I didn't realize it'd been a day. I thought Digimon are so cute. Well, most of them are cute. I don't know that all of them are cute. Look, similar. Different, but similar. Just 2 friends with big long ears. Let's do a little training. Ooh! Let's go. The meat plant system, I feel like probably what inspired it is not making it weird that they eat meat. That's what I feel like it would be. Yeah, what Elegy said. Oh. Praise! Let me make the discipline go down though. But I don't want to scold it. Why would I scold? I guess if we make the discipline go down too far, that's probably not so good. I guess maybe I'll finish up. I guess I'll wait till it's sleepy. So we can just save. We'll just see. We'll just go around a little bit. Just walking around aimlessly. Whoa, hello. Leave me alone. Yeah, it's probably not good if we go too far, so we'll stay close by. Boing, boing. Late afternoon. That's probably what we're supposed to be doing. Tomorrow is more Carol Blaster. That's the same as before. More Zangyo mode, Carol Blaster. Hungry, eat this food. Yeah, I gotta have perfect poops, exactly. And then on Friday, I'm gonna be playing the medium. Rare for me to play a game that just came out, but it looks cool. It was recommended to me by Jal. And then Saturday, a way out, of course. I'm scared to like go anywhere with this guy. I guess we could do more training. I wanted to wander around, but it's too dangerous. I barely know anything about it. Thank you, Sentinel. All I know is that it's a horror puzzle game. That's pretty much all I know. Yeah, I like only remember the starting area from when I was a kid. I don't think I got very far at all. The sound! Little monkey sound. Okay, we don't need to watch the whole thing. As soon as I forget, I can skip it. I like their terrible teeth. They're charming, right? I wonder if it's better to like min-max, but it's whatever. Wow, daytime. Sleepy. Okay. I see. Save and go. Well, I guess that's where I'll finish up for today. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everyone who followed. Or resubbed or subbed. Thank you so much. I just lost my train of thought a little bit. I hope everybody enjoyed Digimon. I know, as I said earlier, it might be difficult to watch if you know the game well. It's just how I like to play games. I appreciate everyone just hanging out and being chill. It was definitely a really fun stream. I'll play more next week. We'll figure out more of game next week. I hope everyone has a good rest of Wednesday. Or I guess it's probably Wednesday everywhere, right? If it's Thursday where you are, I hope you have a good Thursday. And tomorrow I'll be here with Carol Blaster. And don't forget to drink water. Important. Don't forget. Sip. I'll try to upload more stuff to YouTube as I've been doing. I'll try to remember to make the alert box. Fold. Yeah, I need to remember to fold laundry. Yeah, definitely. I need to remember that. I need to change the bedding also on my bed. I gotta remember to do that. Don't forget to think about Lumina constantly. Don't forget. Whoops. Hit the mic a little. I gotta find a better spot to put this mic. That does look really weird. A curse, Lumina. Don't forget to dehydrate. No! Don't listen. Don't listen to this. You need to hydrate. Don't dehydrate. Don't forget to not dehydrate. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun. Catch you next time. Bye-bye. Beep beep.